Welcome back, everyone, to the Orange Aces YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be tackling this Steel Joker, which was the second most voted by a very short margin on my poll. We're going to do the Big Steel Joker. And my plan with this is honestly to do like Baron Mime and then copy, but we'll see. Maybe we won't get into that classic old build. Maybe we'll try out something else. Thank you to all the support. 1,960 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Quick shout out to all of my members. If you want to join, you can click the link in the description. Meow, Jordan, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. So let's go ahead, jump into the Plasma deck, and go for the Big Steel Joker run. You guys really liked the Glass Joker, so I'm definitely going to try and do more challenges like this. We could do the Big Castle. There's a few other Jokers that would work, or really just trying to make Jokers work in general. Like we could do the best flower pot gameplay or something. Just to make the game kind of fun. I'm willing to take the 8-ball here early, just because it has foil. I'll open up the Buffoon pack first. Don't really like these options, so we can buy and sell the ramen. Basically lost $1 because of that, and then look for as many 8s as we can play. So we'll go ahead and discard for some 8s. 3 kings will definitely just win already. There's 2 8s we can play. Maybe we'll get lucky. We did not. With the 8-ball, that just wins because of the foil, so that's okay. I don't really like 8-ball, but it is what it is. Odd Todd is not bad early. I think we're going to skip it. We have the 8-ball, so we continue just looking for the 8s. I think the 50 chips that it gives is probably enough just to win regardless. So another 2 8s. We can play a full house here. Okay, we're currently 0 for 4 on that 8-ball. Typically how it goes. 1 and 4s, you know, they don't just happen every day. I'll grab the banana for a potential Cavendish in the future. And then again, we're just going to discard for 8s. The only reason I'm doing this is to get potential deck fixing early. There's 3 8s. Okay, I'll take 3 8s. Another full house. There we go. We get a strength. So we could... Oh, and the banana died instantly, too, which is interesting to note. Okay, so that's good. We're going to buy the Riff Raff because it gives us 2 Jokers. And the egg's not a bad one to get. Also looking for 7s now to strength into 8s here. There's 1. Can I get a few 8s here? Okay, 2 7s is not bad. We can go ahead and play 3 8s and see where that lands us. Didn't get any luck. 8-ball is not helping us out whatsoever right now. If I got an oops, it might be pretty good. We could try and go that route. Let's go next. We need to save some money. I will sell this one. We get a golden joker. Okay, so that's decent. Looking for 8s again. We only need to score 1,000 points. So maybe I'll keep these kings. Oh, I got rid of the 8. Okay, that's unfortunate because I probably can't play anything else now. That's enough to go. Square Joker still at 0 chips. I don't really want the Square Joker. We're going to go ahead and get rid of it. Have a little bit of money now. Looking for probably... Ooh, a strength isn't bad. We'll take another strength for more 7s. Just looking for a steel card, perhaps. We'll take a purple seal 7. That one's not bad. Give it a zany joker on that one. There's a few 8s to play. There's a 7 to play. And 1 more discard here. Okay, not too bad. We got to play 4 8s here. Send it off. Okay, we got a chariot. We actually got 2 hits from that. That's really good. So we can start with the chariot here now. Maybe we want a spectral pack. An immolate is pretty good. Okay, it got rid of 2 really good cards, that 7 and that 8, but I'll take the money for sure. We'll go ahead and chariot up an 8. I won't use the Hierophant yet. Maybe I don't want the Zany Joker. We can Judgment. What? Literally what we're looking for, and it's foil. What the heck? Oh my god, this game sometimes is just crazy. Okay, do we dare go Showman and try to get multiple Steel Jokers? Why not? I mean, screw it, right? This would be the time to do it, where we're still early on in this run. I didn't mean for this to turn into an 8-ball run, but if it's going to, I guess that's fine. Okay, we got 4 8s again. We can go ahead and Hierophant too. Can we get some more drops from the 8-ball? No. Well, that's okay. 16,000 points. Egg is doing its thing. Value. I would love a second Steel Joker. That would be pretty cool. Mime will be very, very good for Steel. Definitely very good for Steel. Honestly, I'm going to get rid of the Golden Joker for that. I do want the Mime long term. Ideally, we level up 4 of a kind as well. Okay. I do love having Showman. It's just a fun Joker to have around. Death is good. Only thing I'm going to death is probably that Steel 8 if I can. So we'll go ahead and try and find that. It is debuffed this round, but that is A-okay with me. That's fine. Okay, only 1 8. Let's go ahead and play it. Oh, we got a Hermit from it. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, we can actually death this card now and use a Hermit. And we can just play another high card. This will probably just win now. And we move on. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 8s. So Steel Joker is up to 1.4x. That's pretty good. We want to make more steel if we can. Temperance is $28 thanks to the egg. We can roll a little bit here. DNA. Beautiful. Okay, egg, you've done your job. DNA is in. This is a good start, everyone. This is a good start. We roll a little bit. I'm going to keep the Showman around for just some shenanigans. Showman's already pretty cool. We already found that 8, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and discard first. We're trying to get 4 of a kind here. We did get it, so let's go ahead and play this 8 first. Beautiful. And then I don't need... I probably should have kept the sun. We'll play the 4 of a kind. Oh, wow. 8-ball is actually showing out for us. This is a good start here. This is a good start. 1.6x on the Steel Joker. Okay, egg is back. Rip the Buffoon pack. Don't want either of those. We'll open up the Arcana pack. We will copy an 8. That's exactly what we want to do. An Emperor. Okay, didn't get anything good there. We can tower a 5. We can use a Priestess for a double Uranus. I might as well use it for the time being. And we'll rip a wheel. Doesn't hit. That's fine. Hanging Chad isn't bad. We don't want that. Hermit's good. Honestly, looking for another Steel Joker. I think that would just be fun. Let's go ahead and discard. Looking for that Steel 8 is going to be the best hit. I will take... Okay, I'll take the Steel 8 there again. Just leveling up Steel Joker as much as we can. And then we can actually play a 5 of a kind here. Okay, we got tarot cards. This is good. We definitely need tarot cards to maneuver our deck a little bit. So this is good. If anything, it's just a little bit extra economy. Temperance for 15. Maybe we'll tower. I don't need a star. I'd rather Emperor here. I'm happy I Emperored there. We'll go ahead and open up another Arcana pack. Could Hermit for 20. Could Chariot. I just want the Hermit for sure for the money. Don't know why I thought about that for so long. Looking for a second Steel Joker just because it's fun. Cola, no. Diamonds are debuffed this time. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and discard for more 8s. I kind of like this setup. I mean, I rarely use 8-ball, but it's been fun. And eventually that mime will catch up. Go ahead and send off this 5 of a kind. Okay, only got 1 hit on that. Barely winning with the 5 of a kind, so got to note that. Probably better to play 4 of a kind. Should also be leveling up high card for sure. So let's go ahead and level that up. What have I played the most? It is high card, so I will take the telescope. Probably should have checked that first, but that's okay. Another Chariot for another Steel 8. I mean, just very, very odd. Okay, we get a death. A second DNA. I mean, don't mind if I do, game. Don't mind if I do plant. Doesn't matter. We go ahead and death. Don't need this. Send this off. I mean, like I said, we were going to go for, maybe we were going to go for Baron, but I guess we're just going to go for the mime angle on this. That's totally fine. That just wins now, so it's a little bit worse for 8-ball. Eventually, it won't win, though, so I'm okay with that. Steel Joker's at 3.2 now. We can go ahead and make another one. Celestial Pack, I do want the Pluto. That's going to help the mime a ton. We can level up the 5 of a kind as well. Perfect. Okay, roll a little bit. Get more Steel 8s. Steel Joker's already at 3.8, which is crazy. Okay, we're scoring pretty high now. I mean, we're getting 2 extra steals every single hand. Open up the Spectral Pack. An Ectoplasm, we're going to do Deja Vu instead. We want to copy that Deja Vu right now. So that's ideally the only 8 that I copy. So instead of actually, oh my god, and we found it instantly. That is absolutely hype. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those copies. And this should be a crazy score already, just because of the mime. I mean, talk about kings, but I mean, we're doing 8s. We're doing 8s. It's a weird combo, okay? It's not ideally what I wanted. This could have been a crazy seed, I'm assuming. But we're going to keep rolling with it here. Let's keep going. Only looking for that special 8. There's 2 of them. Wow, we're getting lucky finding them. Let's go ahead and make 2 more. Beautiful. 108 million here. 4.6x Steel Joker. Not too bad. Not too bad. Would like an Invis Joker. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we abandon the 8-ball? I mean, yeah. Canio? Oh, not exactly what I wanted, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll take a Canio. Not exactly what I wanted. Of course, we're discarding 8s. We'll grab the Fool. We got rid of our 8-ball. I mean, we just want to chariot these up, I guess. Chariot these up. Only want to copy the red seals, though, so let's make sure that we do that. Send this off. I mean, Mime's doing most of our work right now. Absolutely it is. 220 million. We got 5.4x on this. Starting to realize that maybe I should have taken the Ectoplasm. That's okay. We'll take the Hermit here. Keep leveling up high card as much as we can. The big Steel Joker. This was my first attempt, by the way. First attempt at that. Base chips and malt are halved. I really don't care. Let's go ahead and get like a full hand of this. So what I probably should have done is kept the 8-ball. Maybe I'll take it again and just play 5 of a kind. And that way I can get my tarots up. Still can do that, of course. However, then I miss out on DNA and making Steel Joker bigger. So maybe that's not something I want to do. You give me Pluto, you give me money. Not sure why I'm opening this up at all. I don't want to take anything other than the Steel 8s. The Trio. Burnt Joker. Let's go next. Don't need any of those at all. Okay. Making sure I get all of the red seals in my hand. I mean, honestly, we're getting a lot of red seals here already. Not the best card to copy. I tell you. Not the best card to copy. But dang, is it fun playing with something else. Canio is also doing nothing yet. Eventually, I would like to change that. Not sure if I'm going to be able to. Gonna need a Hanged Man. And of course, I didn't get the right one. I mean, I'll still hang here. But that is not what I wanted. We could Chariot. We could Temperance. I'll probably take the money instead. I mean, trading card would be really good here. But what would I get rid of? I'm not getting rid of the Mime. Of course, there's the trading card. Ideally, we want to go like Idle with this. Copy the Steel and use Idle. Canio is so good, though. No, it's not. Canio is doing nothing. We're moving on from Canio, okay? We're taking the trading card so we can get rid of all the crap in our deck. That's the goal. That is the goal. Okay, play this, send it off. Steel Joker's at 6.6x now. Same goal as last time. I think I want to get it to like 20x. I understand that it's not doing much right now. And the mime is doing most of the work, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. None of that's going to help me. Bloodstone is interesting. I don't think it's time for him yet. We'll take the Pluto. We'll move on. Psychic must play 5 cards. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, I think I'm okay with playing flush 5. Maybe I want to play something like this. 3 of a kind instead. Let's send this off. Okay. Go ahead and play this 3 of a kind. Okay, that was good. Nice to get the Psychic out of the way. That could have killed me if it was longer in the run. Definitely could have murdered me fast. Keep leveling up Pluto. That was sketchy. Hanged Man. Definitely want to do that. Could have made another 8 there. Unfortunately didn't. Let's just move on. Still at 6.6. Still cutting cards. Eventually, I mean, if we want to extend this, we'd probably go idle, right? But it would be the worst idle because we're using steel cards, but it is what it is. We're just trying to make Steel Joker as big as we possibly can. That's the goal here. And I mean, it's timesing things by 7 right now, so it's helping out a marginal amount. We'll take another Chariot. We'll level up Pluto 2 more times. I'm happy with where the run is at. I'm happy with it. Mime, I mean, just fell into our lap. We can't use Baron this run, so at least we have that going for us. Get rid of that 5, I suppose. Look for an 8 that hasn't been charioted. I mean, we can just chariot that. It's fine. It still adds to the Steel Joker tally. Go ahead and send it off with some more red seals. Eventually, we will get our deck sorted out. We're at E11. We got some runway. I mean, technically, Steel Joker is helping out. It's technically making a difference right now still. So that's good. Let's do an Emperor here. I'm happy we did. Now let's go ahead and death this. And then we will Fool for the death. That was perfect. We will take our Pluto. Okay, and we can roll one time and move on. Not sure. I mean, sure. Okay, we want to copy this. And we can move on. That means we've beaten the game. We move on here. Again, Steel Red Seal 8s. I mean, we made it work. Steel Joker's at 8.4. Keep in mind, I want to get it to probably 20x. Probably the goal. Give me an Ectoplasm, please. No, but we'll take an Immolate. Got rid of 2 8s, but it's okay. It's okay. It also got rid of 3 other cards. So that was the goal. We'll Sun, maybe. We can use a Seed Money as well. Am looking for an Ectoplasm here. Would be nice. Good enough to Sun just that. Back up to 8.2. Okay. So let's see how much this actually multiplies it by the end. I mean, it does make a difference. E12 now. Definitely have a few more antes to go here. Take our Plutos as well. That does help scale. Helps the mime out very, very early on here. Okay. There's the idol. I mean, I think... Oh, man. I don't know what to do. Do we get rid of 1 DNA and take the idol? The idol will come back later, is what I'm thinking. If we had a perfectly paired deck, I would be okay with the idol. I'm thinking the idol will come back later, I hope. Let's go ahead and make more. We also, the goal is to make the biggest Steel Joker, so we need 2 DNAs for sure. That is the goal. Okay, E12. I'm already liking where this run's at. I'm already having a lot of fun. I'm already pleased with it. Maybe we don't need to make that many more Plutos. We'll take the Temperance. Face cards are drawn face down. That's okay. Let's go ahead and cut that one. We know that's a face card, so we can get rid of it. Now we can go ahead and make more aids. It's funny how it's still face down, even though it's not a face card anymore. That is pretty interesting. Multiply that by 8. We have 9.2 on the Steel Joker. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll take Money Tree. We will really take an Ectoplasm here. Dang it. Could cut everything and go for 2 times 10s. Not interested in that. Not interested in a Wraith. We move on. Would have really liked an Ectoplasm there. Don't want any of that. 8 balls back. I mean, is it worth taking 8 ball for just deaths and things? I'm wondering if it's better than trading card. I mean, 1, 2. I mean, we don't have that many cards left in our deck. I'm wondering if 8 ball is just better. I think it's funnier, so we're gonna pick it back up. Let's go next round. I'm gonna show you what the goal of this is. So we'll go ahead and do something like this first. I guess the problem with 8 ball is we don't get more DNA value. I forgot about that already. That actually really sucks. Okay, probably should have just kept trading card. That's probably on me. We could forego copying a few times. Actually, we've solved our problems. We just take Invisible Joker. It knew that we needed help. Anything that it copies, I'm actually pretty happy with. Ideally, I want double Steel Joker because that would be funny. But if it's not, that's fine. 1.68 million. We definitely have 2 more antes until we're worried about score. This Invisible Joker is going to help out a little bit. Either it's going to add another DNA, which is going to add another 8, make the Steel Joker bigger. It's going to add another Steel Joker, which is not bad. Or it's going to add another Mime, which would probably be the best for score. We're not really worried about that. I don't really want to lose all of my money. So I'm probably just going to play a pair here and move on. We know that this should win, in theory. Yeah, okay, that's 97 million. I mean, it was only $34, but I'd just rather not be set back to 0. Get an observatory? What is this going to be? Oh, 3rd DNA. Okay. Okay, triple DNA, guys. I mean, if we wanted to make the biggest Steel Joker, this is one of the options. For sure. Take the Fool. Observatory, I mean, we might as well take it. There's no reason not to. We can buy a Fool and hold it for now. Let's try and get all of these red ones here. We would be looking for a Death or a Hanged Man to have this Fool be copied, ideally. So, Steel Joker's going up by 0.6 every round. It's at 10.6 now, which is not bad at all. That's going to level up our score just a little bit as well. Beautiful stuff. Okay, give me an Ectoplasm game. Oh my god, game, please. Please, just an Ectoplasm, dude. I don't want any of those, unfortunately. I do, but I don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and discard a little bit. Still have some random junk in our deck, but that's fine. There we go. We have a full hand now of Red Seal 8s with Steel. 11.2 on the Steel Joker now. Pretty crazy. I'm happy with this so far. I'm pretty happy with it. E14 if we play the best hand that we possibly can. Okay. Arcana pack. Give me a Death. No. We'll take an Emperor for a Magician. Also not what I want. We'll go next here. Cards are drawn face down after each hand played. That doesn't bother me. Let's just go ahead and make more Kings. 11.8x. I don't know if we're going to get to 20x, but I'm happy with this run nonetheless. I am pretty pleased with how it's going, especially because we didn't do Baron. We could have done Baron. Actually, let's go back in time. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Open this up. There's a Death. Oh, but it doesn't give me anything I really want. I mean, we can Death this, and then we'll Fool for that. Okay. Roll one time, move on. 14 million back here, which is fine. Go ahead and make more steel. We're at 12.2x. We're going to need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 10 more rounds to get to 20x. Not sure if it's going to happen. I don't think we have 20 more rounds in us, which is fine. It sucks a little bit, but it's fine. Let's go next here. Don't really need to, you know, look for many things. Triple DNA is just funny. I would rather have a blueprint. So if we find a blueprint or brainstorm, one of the DNAs goes away, and that will make our scoring a lot higher with double mime or even double steel joker, something like that. So that's ideally the goal. We need to work on money here a little bit for sure, and then maybe get lucky with a blueprint or brainstorm. But our money situation is quite bad. Absolutely bad. Okay, go ahead and send it off here. 13.8x on the steel joker. Beautiful. Okay, E13. Not bad. What is our scoring now? 600 million. We know that's fine. Take blank to hopefully get antimatter. Take this to hopefully get ecto. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, we are cooking. Now we have 8s. Or we have mail-in rebate. So we can get a whole bunch of money as well. And then that's going to help us hopefully get a blueprint. Alright, make this happen. I don't even know if this is going to be enough to win now. Okay, it is. Luckily, it's 8 billion. I got to be careful with that. For sure. But that mail-in was absolutely huge. Hanged man to get rid of... I mean, I don't really want to do it because it lowers our steel joker, but I will. Looking for a blueprint. Looking for a blueprint. There's a Diet Cola. We'll take a hanged man. Okay, we'll move on. We got to take the money when we can. We have to take the money when we can. Just got to make sure there's enough 8s in our hand when we do. Let's do a discard like that. I think that's good enough. It definitely is. Let's make some of these fancier 8s. Not that it really matters. Gives us a few extra chips nonetheless. Okay, 14.8 on the steel joker. Beautiful. That's E13. Can still look for a blueprint. If we find it, we'll be laughing if we find a blueprint. Family we don't need. Emperor will pick up. Okay, I don't need any of those. Cavendish, not good enough for me. Let's go next here. Clubs are debuffed. Doesn't really matter. I'm assuming it's still on 8s. I'm just hoping. Okay, that's definitely enough to get us through here. We knew that last time was around 8 billion. We're going to have to be kind of careful with how many we discard now. I think the next ante actually might be E13, so we have to be extremely careful. An extra discard is huge, though. Still on 8s. Blueprint me? No. Is it E13? No, it's still E11. Okay, so we're good for this round for sure. An Emperor or $22. I'll take the money. Death, yes. Temperance is good. Would like a blueprint or a brainstorm, my friend of a game here. Turtle bean isn't bad. Keeps me alive for a little bit longer. I'm gonna go next because we know we're okay for now. Go ahead and death this. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Let's do this to be safe. Oi, oi, oi. That is not great. I think we might be okay. I'm not sure. It's going to be close. Okay, that's still E11. We got to be careful with that mail-in rebate, man. But we need it to extend the game for sure. Looking for a blueprint. Cavendish again. Supernova, no. Flower pot, no. Okay, spent way too much money there. E11. Gotta be somewhat careful with my discards here. I'm gonna just have to play it safe here and make sure we get that E11. The ectoplasm did make our hand size a little bit smaller. Steel Joker's at 16.8. We're so very close to making it to where we want to be. That's E13. I will take this. I will count this as a big Steel Joker. I'll count it. Give me a cryptid, maybe? No. Take a trance, I suppose. Blueprint me? That would have been helpful earlier. Would like a blueprint game. Unfortunately, it's not going to give it to me. That's fine. Minus another hand size really hurts. This might just be where we die. Let's go ahead and send it off. We might just be dead here. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully this is enough. Oh my god, just barely. Just barely. We have 99 cards in our deck. 17.4x Steel Joker. I think E13, I mean, it'll be close. It'll be absolutely close unless we find, I mean, a juggler's not bad. Definitely going to have to pick that up just to survive here. Would love a blueprint here, game. Mr. Bones allows us to survive. I think we're okay with the juggler. I think we're definitely okay with the juggler here. Make sure we get rid of these cards. We need all red seal for sure. Okay, and we copy. We have 10 hand size. I think we're fine here. This is probably like an E14, and we might get to the times 20. That's kind of my goal for this thing. E15. Hey, let's go. That extra hand size was huge. I would love... Oh. Okay. So what is better? 10 times 2. So let's say 20. And then 30 mimes times... Okay, let's do the math. 30 to the 1.5 times 1.5. 30 times 1.5 gives us 45. Or if we do 10 triggers times 2. No. Yeah, it would only be 10 triggers times 2 times 4. It'd be 40. So actually, idle is worse in this scenario. But we could have idle and we could have some mimes in the background. I wonder if that's better. So what would we have for hand size? We could think about this. So we have 7. We have 8 with juggler. We make it 11 with DNA. Or we make it 10 because we have to play one, I think. Yeah, because it goes down to 7. We have to play one. So we'd be at 10 hand size. We play 5. We save 5. So then if we think about mime, it's going to be 5. It's going to be 5 8s by itself. Steel. Red seal again. So that's 10. Mime is 15. So it's going to be 15 to the 1/2. Let's see. 15 times 1.5 is 22. So yeah, this is much better. So we're going to drop juggler. I think this is better, guys. I'm not sure. If this ends the run, so be it. Okay? We had fun with this one. But I think this is the right play. Ideally, we hit the 8 of hearts. Ideally. Let's go ahead and see if this is indeed true. First things first, we need all red seals like this. Then we go ahead and play. Only gets us up to 9. So we're going to play 5 and have 4 in our hand. I think this is better unless this just wins. It's possible that it just wins and we're fine. Okay, it still just wins. And then we're going to see if the idle is actually better. It missed! It actually missed! That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Now, is it better to have Troubadour for extra hand size and say screw the idle overall? This gives me 1 extra hand size. This gives me 2. It does make the Steel Joker better. I mean, we're just trying to extend at this point. So let's pick the Troubadour up. And let's go next. Play only one hand type this round? Oh my god. I think this is still fine though, because of our hand size. I think we're still okay. But this missed, which is really, really funny. I think this gets me E15. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this gets me E15. 19x on the Steel Joker. Come on. Yes. Yes, we're alive. And maybe we'll be alive a little bit longer with the idol. I don't know if we can get to 17, but maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, we're going to have to try it right here, right now. The Troubadour is also going to help for sure. Okay, we play this first. We also got to keep in mind that our Flesh 5 is not as high leveled up. Okay, that's E15. I think this is definitely the way to go. Send it. Oh, did it miss? It missed. The idol missed. Dude, look at the deck. The idol missed out of all of these 8s. I just wanted to see if it was going to be enough. Oh, no. Oh, my God. What a terrible way to run this. And I don't even know what we had. I think we would have got 19.4, which is fine. I'll count that as the big steal. 19.4x on the big Steel Joker. I can't believe it missed. I should have checked. I didn't think we were going to lose that round. It is what it is. That was a very fun run. 8 of hearts with a red seal on steel? I mean, come on. We had an idol cooking. I think that could have been the run where we went a little bit farther there with the idol. I did the math. It would have been about, I think, 50% better if I did the math right. So it should have been good enough. Thank you all so much for watching. That was a crazy run. Next up on the poll is a big hit the road. So we're going to have to do the same thing, but copy a lot of jacks, get a lot of discards. Maybe that comes into play with like a Mary Andy. Also, maybe we play that on Ghost deck because we want to value mult a little bit more. But yeah, I think we got 19.4x on the Steel Joker. Which, I mean, look at our deck, 107. Our best hand was E15, so hey, that was pretty good. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you like this kind of like challenge-ish series where I go hard on one Joker. And maybe we can start doing polls for other Jokers that you want me to try and make a build with. We can go ahead and do that. I understand that Steel Joker wasn't the best, but it was still putting up times 19x, which is very, very good. Considering Mime was doing about times 40. So it was about half as effective as Mime. That's not even bad. I mean, Mime itself was doing about a third of that. It was mostly steel, but that's the whole point of the Steel Joker, right? So again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Yeah, let me know in the comment section if you like this series and if you want to keep it going. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow.